a bullet went through the woman's heart. Time froze in that instant. Death showed up and told her she had only 15 seconds left to live, but she could stop and start time whenever she wanted. She didn't want to die like this. First, she turned to see who shot her. It was the patient's daughter. Anger filled her. She decided to use her last moments to set a trap for revenge. She scattered some powder on the floor, turned off the lights with a remote, so when the killer walked in, she'd leave footprints. Then, the woman wrote down her name. She smashed a vase and wiped water on the table. She tossed away a marker, hoping the girl would try to change the writing and leave fingerprints. Next, she placed a wet flower stem into a power socket. If someone touched it, it would send an electric shock. Then she kicked over a bucket of water. The water flowed across the floor and into a drain, completing an electric circuit. If the killer stepped in the water, she would be shocked. But then Death warned her, if you use violence, your sin will grow heavier. She remembered the patient had left a note. She once wanted to end her life, but the woman had secretly switched the sleeping pills to save her. The daughter misunderstood this. Now unsure of what to do, the woman pulled out one flower stem, weakening the shock. Just then, another bullet hit her. She now had only 0.61 seconds left. She fell to the ground, clutching an envelope in her left hand. She had no time to write down the truth. The killer came back into the room. She saw her name written there. She picked up the pen to erase it, but something felt off. Then she saw the envelope in the woman's hand. It was her mother's final letter. In the letter, her mom said she planned to leave the world and had even thought about taking her daughter with her. The doctor, this woman had replaced the pills in secret to save her, but it was all misunderstood. The daughter was filled with regret, but the damage was done.